Hi, I'm Christina with Little Sprouts Learning, and I've had a home daycare in my home for 30 years. And I want to talk about behavior and guidance and how to draw positive behavior out of kids. We all know a child that never has any positive behaviors, and you can find good in anyone, no matter how difficult the child is. Always focus on the positive. You're going to get more of what you focus on. So if you're always talking about, that's not nice, get down from there, stop jumping, stop running, you're going to get a lot more jumping, running, not nice behavior. But if you are telling the child, it was really good how you were sharing the tea party items, or I loved watching you pick up all the dinosaurs that you got out and be responsible for your toys, or it was very good how you came down the hall walking so that whenever so-and-so was walking down the hall, you guys didn't run into each other. Great job being safe. Constantly draw out what's positive. Also, when you're speaking to children, you don't want to say, don't run, or stop jumping on the couch. You want to say, sit or get off, or use your walking feet, or walk inside the house. What the behaviors that you do want, that's the words that need to come out of your mouth. If you have a child that's difficult all the time, and we all know those kids that it's really hard to catch them doing something good and positive. They have struggles, they have difficulties. You can start by saying, I really like the dinosaurs on your shirt, or I really like the color of your eyes. I have a child that's always saying to me, like, I like your shirt, and I always say, I like your face. Like, there's always ways that you can make children feel like they're good, like they have good inside, like they please you. They want to please you. If you have built a relationship with them and they trust you and they feel that they're loved by you, they want to make you happy. So give them ways to do it. Notice when they try, and you're going to get a whole lot more of the behaviors that you're wanting if you take the negative out of your speech, out of your face, out of your everything. If a child tells you that you're the best cooker and they love your mac and cheese, you say, that makes me feel so good. You have to give them ways to learn how to be more positive, to develop skills in complimenting people or sharing how they feel and being kind to other people. They're watching you, and if you're giving everybody kudos, they're going to give everybody kudos because they look up to you so much, and they get all of their confidence and self-esteem from the adults in their life. And they may not have another adult in their life that is speaking positively to them, especially if they have troubled behavior. Many times a child with troubled behavior may come from a family where there's troubled behavior by the parents or grandparents or siblings, and that may be like a hereditary DNA thing, or it may be a learned behavior, but in a lot of instances it's both. I know for me, the negative behaviors that I had towards myself when I was younger and still struggle with now were a lot hereditary. Like, I saw other people in my lineage that had anxiety or a low self-esteem, but then it was also multiplied by people speaking negatively into my life, calling me names, telling me that I wasn't good. And so those things coupled together, when I was around people, I didn't have a lot of skills to be positive or to compliment anyone or to be appreciative the way I should have. So I had to learn that by watching people in my life, watching my mom build people up, or watching, my teachers or whatever. And if you don't have that, where are you going to get it from? So we have a big responsibility in home daycare and childcare of any kind. If it's your own children, if you have a daycare center, if you're a teacher, we have a big responsibility, because the kids, what they say to themselves throughout their life is going to be what they hear us saying to them now. And I want my children to be loving themselves and to feel love and to feel positive things. Even if I see them as an adult, as a teenager, In elementary school, I am everybody's hype girl. I want them to know how delightful they are, because every single one of them has things inside of them that just absolutely delight me, and I want them to know it, because everybody needs more of that. Everyone needs a hype girl, and there's so much negativity in this world. Oh, there's so much negativity. We don't need any more of it. We need love. We need to be built up. We need confidence. We need value in ourselves, so that we can go out into the world and thrive and do the right things. So what you hold in your hand, the hearts that you hold in your hand, are some of the most valuable commodities in this world, and you need to take it seriously, and you need to nurture every single one and treat it so delicately, and make sure that you're pouring positivity into everybody's heart and mind towards themselves. This is the most important job in the world. I know it's very hard. I know it's very long hours, very low pay. I know there is so much negativity towards it from society. Even the powers that be, like DHS, is so negative towards childcare. And it's not right. It's not good, because we are touching the whole future of the whole world. We are nurturing the future presidents, our nursing home workers, the people who are going to make our dinner at restaurants, or work in our hospice, or take care of us in the hospital, or represent us in court, or all the things. Like, we are making the future. So please, please make sure that you're putting as much positivity into the future of this world as possible, because it can't take much more negativity. Positive draws positive. It's like magnetic. Negative draws negative. So just remember, put a smile on your face, because what you're doing matters, and I appreciate you, and I'm out here rooting for you.